Today I'm going to show you how I apply a full coverage foil. So this is Florin by Magpie Beauty and we're going to apply this over the whole nail. So the first step we're going to take is we're going to paint a base coat on this nail, and you can pick any base coat you fancy. So I've picked Baby Blossom by Magpie Beauty, which is a really lovely nude pastel pink. So I'm going to start by painting one coat over the entire nail, and then I'm going to cure that for 60 seconds in the lamp. Then I'm going to go in with a second coat of the same colour, so this is also Baby Blossom, and I'm going to go over the whole nail again, and then I'm also going to cure that for 60 seconds in the lamp. So for the next step, I'm going to apply a matte top coat, so I'm going to use Velvet Top by Magpie Beauty also. And the reason why I'm applying this on the nail is because I don't want the tacky surface from that gel colour below going into my full foil gel, because it might not cause it to stick very well. So I'm going to go over the whole nail with Velvet Top coat to get rid of that tacky surface. And then the next step after that, what I'm going to do is apply a thin layer of full foil gel. So that's it, the full coverage foil over the entire nail. So first up is the matte top coat, which is Velvet Top by Magpie Beauty. Then that goes into the lamp for 60 seconds. And then after that, we're going to go in with full foiled and also cure that, but we're going to cure that one for 2 minutes in the lamp. So as we're applying the full foil gel after the matte top coat, go in with a nice thin layer of this and make sure you go around all the free edge, making sure you cap that in really, really well. And that will help our foil to stick down on the nail as well as it can. And then we're going to put that into the lamp for 2 minutes to fully cure. And once that comes out of the lamp, we're going to leave it to cool for about a minute just so that our foil sticks perfectly. And then today I'm using the beautiful foil called Florin. So it's a clear foil, and as you can see, there's lots of beautiful flowers all over this foil. So we've got pink flowers, purple flowers, green flowers, and this is going to look really lovely under the baby pink set of nails. So I've cut a piece of the foil that fits perfectly the nail that I'm doing. If you're doing all 10 nails, you can cut a bigger piece and alternate it over the foil to make sure you're utilising the whole piece of foil. But because I'm only doing one piece of nails today, I only need to have one small bit of foil. Now my tip is completely cooled, so I'm going to go in with my foil in a second. So make sure first of all that your foil is the right way up, so the pattern has to be at the top and the more neutral side on the bottom, so it'll look more bright on the top side. And the first thing I'm going to do with this foil is I'm going to place it on top of the nail, and it should stick straight away. So just gently place it on top and let it kind of place down on top of that foil and stick straight away. And then with my finger, I'm going to press through the middle of the foil, and I'm going to press upwards first and then downwards and then to the left and to the right. And you can either use your finger or you can use a lint-free wipe, whichever you prefer. Using your finger, obviously, if it's slightly warm, it might warm up the foil a little bit too much. So if your fingers are quite warm, maybe use a lint-free wipe and then go up the nail, down the nail, off to the right, and off to the left. So we're kind of creating a cross on the nail, making sure that the centre of the foil fits perfectly. Then the next step we're going to do is in each quarter section, so the top right section, I'm going to start pressing out to the sides so that I get all the foil sticking down onto that tip. And then the bottom right hand side, the bottom left hand side, and the top left hand side, and just make sure everywhere around that whole nail is completely stuck down. Especially around that cuticle zone, make sure it's all pressed down firmly so that the pattern is completely around that cuticle zone as well. And then once it's all stuck down, we can gently try and peel it away slightly just to see if the pattern is staying on the nail. And if it is, you can gently pull more of it away and make sure that the whole nail is completely covered. If anywhere is still kind of coming off with the foil, then press down firmly again, and then you'll be able to peel it off gently again. And as you can see there, the pattern has completely stuck to the entire nail, so we haven't got anything loose on the rest of the foil. And after that, what we can do is go in with our 240 grit file just underneath the nail on the free edge, just to create a rough surface for our next coat to stick to. And then on top of this nail, you want to make sure you're using something that's strengthening. So I'm personally using Give Me Strength by Magpie Beauty, which is a strengthening structure gel. and I'm painting this over the entire foil area and capping the free edge as well, just so it really stays put on the nail and that we don't get any lifting or peeling of this foil. And then I'm going to cure that in the lamp for 60 seconds. And then after that, my final step is to go in with my top coat. So I'm going in with Top It Off, which is Magpie Beauty's No Wipe top coat. And I'm making sure I cap the edges of that top coat as well. And then that's also going to go into the lamp for 60 seconds to fully cure. So this is the finished look using my full coverage foil technique. So I hope you get on well if you ever go yourself, and please let me know in the comments if you have a try and if you get on well or if you have any problems. Thank you for watching.